Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I am solo, which wasn't actually supposed to happen. The beautiful Jamie Paige, if you don't know who Jamie Paige is, at Jamie Paige Beauty. Her videos are phenomenal, her Instagram is beautiful, and she was here visiting from Montreal last week, and we filmed 2 videos together, one for her channel, one for my channel, and unfortunately the one for my channel didn't end up working out, which is very, very sad, which is why I'm here alone today, because our plan was to be together for this video. However, the video for her channel, we filmed this makeup look. I'll put some pictures here for an event, and we were absolutely obsessed. We both chose a makeup look and tried to recreate it both in our own way using different products, and Jamie Paige is a makeup artist, so naturally hers was phenomenal. But regardless, we both loved how it turned out, and we loved the makeup look. I did not want to wash my face off that night, and that usually never happens when I do deep, dark, smoky eyes, so I was really impressed. The video on Jamie's channel, I'll link down below for you guys for your viewing pleasure. Definitely check it out. It was a super fun makeup look, and we were both very obsessed. So while we were filming that video, and the inspiration for today's video is the fact that I realized that I didn't know how to do a smoky eye. So following from this video and my lack of knowledge when it comes to smoky eyes, today I wanted to redeem myself. And lo and behold, Katie, who I will tell you once, when I mean Katie, it was Katie Jane Hughes, and I will refer to her as Katie from here on out, but she actually, you know, over this weekend posted a tutorial on her stories, as she does so magically, and she did how to do the classic good old smoky eye with a liner, and so I tried to feed myself with as much knowledge as possible, and today I'm going to be attempting to do that. So I'm kind of, in a way, following the same style of look that we did on Jamie's channel, but I wanted to redeem myself and try to actually learn how to do a classic smoky eye. So my friends and fam, if you want to learn with me, let us dive in and learn how to do it, okay? Okay. And if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see new videos from me. And I know that 90% of you do not have notifications turned on for my videos, so if you want to be notified when I upload a video, hit the little bell. I know it's so annoying, but you know what? If you want to be delighted by my presence 3 days a week, then hit that notification bell, and it will tell you when I upload. Magical days. All right, kids, let's get into the look. I used the Victoria Beckham Tuxedo palette in the video with Jamie Paige, and what I found so interesting from Katie's rendition was that she only used a black liner and pretty much smoked it out for the whole thing. So I was excited to try this, and then she dipped into the Tweed palette. I'm a big fan of this. I think it's stunning, and I'm happy to play with that again. Katie actually used the Onyx Lid Lustre, and I used this in the video with Jamie as well. However, I found it pulled really, really silver and blue on me, which I didn't like, so I'm actually not going to use that. I'm going to put that aside, and I'm going to take Mink instead and replace that. And then for the center little lid luster moment, I'm going to use this Kiko #2 Glitter Shower eyeshadow, which is nice and warm and golden. Then I also used this Marc Jacobs Fine Liner Ultra Skinny gel eye crayon in Blacquer, and I hated it. Honestly, it was so dry. It was like tearing at my eyelids as I was trying to blend it out. It did not blend out well at all, and so I'm pulling out, which I should have done before. I just couldn't find it in my little thing with the split seconds that we were grabbing products. But the Marc Jacobs Highliners are so good. They're some of my favorite eyeliners in the whole world. They're so creamy, so pigmented. So I'm gonna be using this one in Blacquer, this black liner. So that's what we're using. Enough blabber. Let's get in. I'm nervous. I actually have like butterflies and my heart's going like this because I get so scared whenever I use eyeliner. But let's learn. Let's play. I'm gonna line my whole lash line. I feel like I should do this pretty thickly. I'll also insert the photo of Lucy Hale that we were originally following on the screen now so that you can enjoy her perfection of that makeup. And so I'm just taking a little smudgy brush. Wow, like look how creamy and beautiful. I'm gonna look up and try and create the little wing. Like I would normally look down to do anything on my eyelids, but I'm gonna open my eyes and just blend it out from there so that I'm working with my hood. And from here, I've suddenly forgotten what to do. So I'm gonna refer back to Katie's stories and see what she did after this. On her page, it's Big Smoke. This is where she does this tutorial. Honestly, I would wear this by itself. I actually really love how just this little smoky liner works. Okay. Okay, Katie. She did the bottom lash line right now too. Okay, so we'll do that too. All right, I'm gonna do the waterline then. Sorry, the lower lash line. I'm actually not gonna put it too directly into the waterline, but I'm gonna take that same, oh my God, it's so dark. I'm gonna take that medium sweeper and blend that out, and I'm kind of just like pushing it into the lashes. I've always wanted to know how to do this though, and I actually can't believe how easy it is if you have a good liner. So then she was working right from the pencil, which I would honestly never think to do, and then just pushing that into the crease, finishing off that shape. And the one thing I really like that Jamie actually did when we were filming is she just took a makeup wipe and cleaned that up. So I'll probably go in with concealer and clean that up after. So I'm not gonna stress about the line, whereas normally I would really focus on that line and worry about it. But are you guys like witnessing the magic of this liner? It's actually wild how this blends out and still keeps its pigment. Crazy. So I'm actually just gonna wipe that off right there. I'm gonna take a clean blending brush and just blend out that edge right there. I don't want any more product. The lid was pretty much left clean, and I don't want to affect this shape, so I'm kind of just buffing that out. And then later on, I think we'll, I'm blending that everywhere. Now can we do this on the other side? I don't know. I don't know if anyone else feels this way, but every time I do my eyes, I always get a little bit more lazy when it comes to doing the second eye, which for me is always the left. I always feel like it's just never quite as good. It's always a little bit more lazy. But I went in with less product on this side, kind of just out of curiosity to see what would happen. And it's so funny because I feel like I went over this so many times, but this actually, with less product, looks better. So I'm feeling all right with how these look. So then Katie went in with the Victoria Beckham Tweed palette and took this warm brown, which I love. I love warming anything up that makes me very happy. And she went over all of the areas of the black just to add a little warm tinge to it. And I love that. I think she just so lightly went over it, kind of smoking it up. In the original photo that Jamie and I were following of Lucy Hale, it did have a very warm element to it as well. So I think this is perfectly in line with what we were originally trying to create. Yeah, I love how that warmed it up. Oh, I'm just gonna try and sharpen that up a little bit. I just failed. That was a fail. Whoop, that's okay. Is okay. You can fix it later, but I feel like I need to go through and blend that a little bit more later. I'm gonna put that aside for now. So Katie, I really liked how she layered up the shimmery products. So I'm gonna go in with that Victoria Beckham Mink, not Minx. And taking this deeper shade on the outer bit. Oh yeah, I like how that looks a lot. Just layering it on top. Oh my God, that's so pretty. And so much less like silvery blue than the Onyx one, which was the element of the makeup I didn't enjoy in the look I previously did. I like keeping with the warm tones, you know? Oh, how lovely. And then I'm going to dip into this Kiko shimmery shade and put this on the top of the lid for that warmth. Yes. Oh, yes, that works perfectly. I'm so happy with this shadow. Ah! That shape right there a little bit. Like this side is more pointy than this side. This side's like more rounded. Okay, I feel like if I stare at it and play with it too much, then I'm gonna really ruin something. So I'm actually just gonna leave it there. I really love how this turned out. I love the warmth in it. Katie, you are a champion. There's a reason why this woman is such an incredible makeup artist. She's magic, and I feel like I actually just learned so much watching that one little sequence of stories, and hopefully you guys learned something too. I'm really happy with how this turned out. We're not even done yet. I'm getting ahead of myself, but I just like, I love it! I love how it turned out. Okay, I'm gonna go in with mascara. Tom Ford Badass Black. I really want thick lashes for this. This mascara, for me, out of my little collection and mascaras I've tried, this one's the most volumizing. And then for the bottom lashes, what I just like to do is press a little bit. I don't even add any new product onto the wand. I'm just pressing them right to the root of the bottom lash. And then I just take a fluffy brush and just blend onto the bottom of the lashes in an attempt to try and get as little raccoon eyes as possible, because my lower lashes are like longer, I swear, than my top lashes, so I can't do the whole thing or else it just like spiders down and puts product all over me. So I'm gonna finish up the base. I'm not gonna talk through it. I'm just gonna really quickly, yo babe Dan, do a little montage here. I'm gonna link all the base products I use in the description box down below, but nothing new to see here. I'm gonna do a quick little base and then we'll finish up after with a lip and see the final look. Okay, so I just finished up with the base. I added a lot of bronzer because I feel as though when I do a deep smoky eye, like I like a lot of bronzer on a good day, but I think that really contouring and chiseling out the cheeks, which now I'm looking at my face in this viewfinder and I'm like, I just need to like chisel it a little, just a little, yeah. I think that really helps to tie a smoky eye all together. So we'll list the products down below. I wanted to finish off with the lips. I'm gonna use my KKW Beauty liner as per usual these days and just line the lips, and I really want the eyes to have their moment. And so I'm just rubbing this through. I really like to just messily do this. It creates a really nice stain effect, and you could totally just leave a liner like this, and I think it looks really good, honestly. To your taste, if you will. And then I rediscovered this. It's been a hot minute since I used this. This is the Revlon Ultra HD Gel in 700 HD Sand. Such a good nude from the drugstore, and I think it actually looks really this nude like really complements the warmth in the eye, and this is wildly overpriced at Shoppers Drug Mart for a drugstore product. However, you can also buy Revlon elsewhere, and I think it's such a great lip product. It's such a great nude. Just take the hair out because that always helps. And you guys, this is the finished makeup look. Look at us doing smoky eyes, like actual dark smoky eyes that I would actually wear. I feel so good about using this liner. I cannot believe how easy that was. I was really scared. I've been dreading filming this and putting it off all day because I was so embarrassed to see how I would fail, but I actually love the look of this and I want to see it. If you guys recreate this look, I want to hear from you. Tell me how your experience was. Have you ever used an actual liner when it comes to creating a smoky eye instead of using a black eyeshadow? I'm so impressed with how it worked. Obviously, like having a good creamy liner definitely helps, but like I feel like I can add this into my event look arsenal and I'm so thrilled about it. So Jamie, I'm sorry our other video failed, but if you guys wanted to see her video, again, I'll link it down below, as well as where you can find her. And Jamie and Katie, I hope you are impressed with this look I've created, and hopefully I've redeemed myself and learned a thing or two from the professionals. So let me know what you guys think of the look. I really hope that you enjoyed it. Thank you as always so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!